Well, now to an unsolved mystery. This weekend marks 10 long years since the murder of Julia Niswender.
The Eastern Michigan University student was killed in her off-campus apartment. Tonight, her family is pushing for a different police agency to take the case.
7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig has their decade-long fight for justice.
We're just frustrated and they need to hand it over. This is too big for them.
Jennifer Niswender is talking about Ypsilanti police and her twin sister Julia's unsolved murder, a case the family wishes Michigan State Police would take over.
They need to turn this case over to the state police. They should have already have done that.
Julia lived on the ground floor of the Peninsula Place apartments here, and on December 11th, 2012, Ypsilanti police found her face down in her bathtub.
From what I was told is that she was suffocated and then placed in the bathtub, and the water helped continue to fill her lungs.
The manner in which she was placed in the bathtub was definitely not consistent with somebody just getting in and taking a bath.
Now retired Ypsilanti Police Detective Joe Uhas was the original lead detective in Julia's murder, and he says there is some DNA on file, but so far it has not been connected to anyone. In 2015, Julia's stepdad was named a person of interest. Loved ones say police were grasping at straws and driving down dead ends.
I remember when polygraph was over, they took Jim out of the room and the polygraph administrator said, yeah, that's probably not your killer.
A man's life was ruined because of false allegations against his daughter, not stepdaughter, his daughter.
Julia's family now being assisted by Lindsay Turner, a victim advocate for Can't Stop, Won't Stop. She helped fight for justice in her sister-in-law's murder.
So much of her story was similar to a situation that our family had been through, and I just can't imagine being in the position that they're in 10 years is way too long.
Madison was just 10 when her sister Julia was murdered.
Julia was a loving and kind person and sweet. She meant the world to me.
At 10 years old, it was truly a feeling you can't describe. Now, looking back on it, I had a lot of anger back then. I still have it now due to what has been going on within the misjustices of the system.
We reached out to Ypsilanti Police today but have not heard back. If you have any information in Julia's case, call Crime Stoppers and you will remain anonymous.
There is a reward out for Julia. Please just help us, help Julia. She deserves this more than anybody. She's the one who had to suffer and spend that day with that monster.
In Ypsilanti, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.